Hello viewers, welcome to my channel. Today we are going to see yet another sum of mock test paper May 2022, test series 2 and question number 3C of bills of exchange. Mr. Ravi draws a bill for rupees 45,000 on receipt on 15th April 21 for 3 months, which is returned by Rishi to Ravi after accepting the same. Ravi gets it discounted with a bank for rupees 44,100 on 18th April 2021 and remits one-third of that amount to Rishi. On due date, Ravi fails to remit the amount due to Rishi, but he accepts a bill for rupees 52,500 for 3 months, which he means Rishi discounts for rupees 51,300 and remits rupees 8,475 to Ravi. Before the maturity, Ravi becomes insolvent and only 50% realized from his estate on 31st October 2021. Past journal entries in the books of Ravi. See, it is an accommodation bill. So first is that you have to go line by line when you deal with the bill of exchange, because we are going to write now here in the books of Ravi, because they have asked us to past journal entries in the books of Ravi. So you are going to write in the books of Ravi. So you are heading your presentation all counts in the books of Ravi. We are going to write the journal entries. First thing is that Ravi draws a bill of rupees 45,000 on Rishi and he accepts the same. Date I have put already. So we are going to write here. So then this bill is accepted by Rishi. So for Ravi it is a bills receivable. Bills receivable account. Debit or rupees 45,000, and you have to credit Rishi account with rupees 45,000. You can write it, BR accepted by, bill accepted by Rishi. So now what he does next thing is that first entry is over transaction. Next on the same date, he gets it discounted with the bank on 18th April 2021 for 44,100. So I put the date. So now he is discounting it with the bank. Bank, he is receiving money. So you have to debit the bank account rupees 44,100. And what is the discount charges then? 900 because of 45,000. So discount account is debited with the 900. And now what has gone out of the business? BR has gone out of the business. It has been handed over to the bank. So which is going out, you have to credit. Credit what goes out? Bills receivable account. It will be credited with 45,000. Write the narration, don't forget it. BR discounted, you have to write it in full. BR discounted with the bank. Next thing they say that on the same date he remits one third of this proceeds to Rishi. So whenever it is an accommodation bill, the discount charges are also borne by both the parties. It means whatever the amount given to that fellow, proportionate discount has to be borne by that other fellow. So now one third means one third of 45,000 is 15,000. So now he is going to debit the Rishi account with 15,000. So now this Ravi is not going to bear the whole 900. He will be shifting one third of 900 to that fellow. So to bank account, he will be sending less amount to bank account, 14,700, because only 14,700 he will send, but he will debit him with 15,000 because Rishi has to bear the discount charges of 300. So to discount account 300. One third amount remitted to Rishi. Remitted. So now how much balance this Ravi is to give it to Rishi, because there was no trade. He simply got the bill signed, so he has to give him back still 30,000. But what happens on the due date? Ravi was unable to pay the amount, okay, because he was not having sufficient balance with him. But the bank will go to Rishi only. So we need not to cancel anything because it will be done in the book of Rishi. Because bank fellow, because this fellow Ravi has discounted it with the bank. Now the bill is with the bank. The bank will approach the acceptor, the Rishi, not Ravi. But it is an accommodation bill, so Ravi has to make the payment, but he fails to make the payment, remit amount on the due date. But what he does instead, he accepts one more bill of 52,500 from Rishi. Now this is a bills payable for Ravi. Okay, so now we are going to debit Rishi account, debit 52,500, and for Ravi it is a bills payable. He has to make payment on this bill to bills payable account. Fifty-two 500. Who will accept it? You can write new bill also. You can write bill accepted. In short, I am writing. Now what happened? That fellow discounts it in his bank, so it will not appear in the books of Ravi. But what he does, he remits 8,475. So Ravi receives in his account, bank account, 8,475. This amount is after deducting the discount charges. Now we have to find out the discount charges. I'll just tell you to keep it easily in your memory. Just see the working note I'll make here. Now we wanted to know the discount. Okay. What you wanted to know, keep it on the right hand side after your equals. I wanted to know the discount. Now we know that this bill of 52,500 was discounted with the bank for 51,300. It means against 52,500 there was a discount of 1,200. This we know. You have to, what is asked, you have to keep it after the equals. A very simple method I am teaching. So the same discount, the same category should be in your first line also. Now 1,200 is the discount. What the amount received? If amount received is, we already know the amount received. Amount received is rupee 51,300. Then discount is 1,200. You got it? Then discount is 1,200. But now what amount I have received? If amount received is 8475, because this is the amount, sorry, 38,475, because this fellow has to make payment of 30,000. All of you know that he has to make payment. He made a payment of 15,000 only, so 30,000 is balance. So 30,000, now he received 8,475. So if the amount received is 38,475, then what is the discount for this amount? So simply bring this down. This is pure mathematics only, but I am teaching you in a very short method. Bring this down. This line should go into your, always this will work. 100%. You can comment if doesn't works. This line will go to the multiplication and the first line will go to your division. 51, 300. So if you calculate, this will be your 900. So this is the discount amount he has deducted and he made the payment. This is the discount and he made the payment of 8475. So we have to credit that fellow with this discount. That will be equal to 9,375. It means that in his books, he will debit us with 9,375. So now we have received 8,475 and discount is a loss for us. So I have to debit it. Hope you have understood. This is the only point in this sum. How you have to find out the discount charges. All of us know that he has taken 45,000 remitted with a bank and remitted to Rishi only 15,000. So 30,000 is already balanced. Now he received 8,475. So for the total amount received, he has to make discount. Okay. So now to Rishi account, 9,375. You can write the narration amount received from Rishi. Okay. Now what happened? The due date was, this is not October 21, sorry. This will be October 21. The due date was October 21. What happened? Ravi becomes insolvent. Immediately what we should do? We should reverse the bill. So now we will be reversing the bill. Bills payable account debit 52,500 to Rishi account. 52 500. So will dishonor due to insolvency. Now what happened? They say that 50% was realized by Rishi. So on October 31, 50% was paid from Ravi's estate. So now the total amount due to Rishi is 30,000 plus 9,375. Rishi account debit 39,375. So 50% was paid to two bank accounts. 50% of 39,375 is 19,687.5. You can make it as 67 or 68 accordingly to deficiency account, because we were unable to make payment for the balance 50 percentage. Debit 19,687.5. So within bracket you have to write amount settled, 50% amount settled due to insolvency. You can write here working note 1. So once again I am explaining the working note. Just keep what you want on the right hand side after equals. Suppose you want sales, you keep it sales, and you have to put the sales amount above, or whatever the question needs accordingly. Here we need a discount, so I put a discount, and the same discount should appear, same category should appear on the above. I know 1200 is the discount against that 52,500 bill, so amount received is only 51,300. So amount received I know, and for that I know the discount. So now for this amount received, 38,475, what would be the discount charged by Rishi? So this you have to bring down, multiply this line and divide it this number. So everywhere it will work. If any problem, please leave it in the comment box. Hope you understand the problem very well and keep learning. Thank you for watching.